Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Quest for Glory 4 with me, your host Tim.
Your reversal spell has worn off.
We left off, we finally got an audience with Baba Yaga, having spent most of the last game, well, actually there's several episodes I suppose, talking to some ghosts to get a hat for Bonehead, and then we needed some corn so that the hut would calm down and let us in. Upon entry,
You cast the protection spell.
Baba Yaga was waiting for us. And a reversal spell didn't actually help us, since she just imprisoned us within some ice, casting the spell on the ice instead. She was going to carve us up and eat us, but decided, instead of having some ice cream sundaes, that she would have us go about and fetch some ingredients for her, similar to days of yore. So, as before, from like Quest for Glory 4, we now find ourselves in a predicament. We've got to, well, we don't have to, I suppose. In fact, I wonder if we're cursed if we don't. But we are going to go ahead and get an elderberry pie put together for Baba Yaga. This way, she won't devour us, which is fine for me. Right, so to that end, the only thing we don't possess that is not immediately near us is the elderberry bush. You have a fight. Oh god, it's a Necrotar. Alright, well, let's just do it. We're gonna walk right into it. Oh god, die already! Galvin! Good god, die, Galvin! Holy crap! Woo! No, there's no thinking. There's no thinking. I still haven't looked at the manual to see what it is I need to do.
Your weapon is now magically charged.
To move Galvin on screen using the keyboard. I'll try to remember to do that next. Oh, next time, we want to stop by the garden if I haven't already. I think I did already, though. And pick up some more flowers for Katrina, who we're also going to meet tonight. Why not, right? It's you know, we're just... Are we dating? I don't know if we're dating. But in any case, you know, you want to impress her. So pick up some flowers for their first few dates. You know, and then, I don't know. Should take her out to dinner? Something like that later? I'm sure nothing bad will happen this evening in regards to our encounter with Katrina. Yep. Oh, right. We also burnt down the monastery yesterday, so we'll go ahead and take a peek at that today and see what it looks like while we're in the area. So we are here to talk to Olga. We need that pie pan. And then we probably should just head out immediately back to Baba Yaga's. We should get this done before mid-afternoon, I'm thinking. Alright, so let's say hello to Dimitri.
Your protection spell has worn off.
That's perfectly fine.
You do not need to go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please take care.
I will, Dimitri. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well, sir. You have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Take care.
Okay, there's no reason to tell him that we're basically kind of enslaved to Baba Yaga here at the moment.
I heard that someone burned down the old monastery. Isn't it strange how you were seen around that building recently?
Ah, Olga, good morning. How are you doing?
So, you haven't been eaten yet?
Not yet. We'll tell her that we did it. Sure, why not? We'll put this rumor to rest as a verified rumor, I suppose.
Tell Olga about what you've been doing in Mordavia.
Okay, then, actually, what are the rumors about that?
What would you like to know about?
About the monastery, Olga?
I have heard tell you were seen near the monastery not long after the folks noticed the fire. I'm not saying you did it, but I'm glad you did. That place was a menace to our town.
That's an awesome saying. I'm gonna have to remember that in the future. I would like to purchase a pie pan from you, Olga. And we'll also purchase some trail rations. Thank you. I will see you later.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral.
I'll be fine, Olga. You take care as well.
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
Oh, they do, I suppose, when you stop to think about it, right? Okay, next stop, Baba Yaga's. Actually, next stop, Elderberry Bush. We already have the Gru that we need, and we've got the bone meal that we'll want for the crust. For it. This sounds like a really soupy pie, doesn't it? Like the Gru is basically like molasses. The elderberries are in it, and then you have a crust. It's more like a pudding? Sounds more like a pudding to me.
You cast the protection spell.
There's no reason why we can't have that going full tilt all the time on us. Right. Elderberry bush. That is down near Irana's garden. So let's head down there first. So how's everyone doing this fine evening? It's been a lot of fun playing this game again in October. I'm always in the mood to play this game in particular in October. Not every October, but some Octobers. Wow, what am I babbling about? Just being outside is so nice. And walking around. I was in places that a little bit not quite like this the other day. Oh, I've already talked about that earlier today. Yeah, this is the same day. I'm recording. What part is this? 16? Oh God! What is it? Another Necrotar. This one will soften up before it gets to us. I don't think we actually heard it there. Wow, it had almost no life by the time it engaged us. Good job, Galvin.
Your weapon is now magically charged.
I don't actually recognize this screen. Have I been here before? Yes, I have. Okay, the elderberry bush was to the left. That's where we fought the one wraith that had 150 gold crowns in it. Again, there's 1 or 2 wraiths left. I'm thinking that, so we'll want to kill them out and about here. We'll want to visit the castle now. I think we're probably strong enough to face the castle. And we also want to have our fortune read at least one more time. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just keep your distance from it, Tim. Let's fetch the berries.
You try to fetch some berries from the bush, but they seem firmly attached to branches.
Okay, then. Let's knock some off, then, from a distance.
You've managed to knock a branch with some berries loose from the bush.
You can see the tentacles now having sprouted around it. Hello, Mr. Bush.
You retrieve the berries from the loose branch and store them carefully in a pocket of your pack.
Okay, let's save the game so we don't have to do that again. I think the game autosaves when you're in this area anyway. This creature is particularly dangerous if you get too close. I don't think it poisons you, but I think it can take off a hunk of your life. I think as a fighter and thief, you can throw rocks at it.
Your protection spell has worn off. You cast the protection spell.
In order to break a branch off, and then you unfortunately have to run up and grab it. As the mage, we do not have that problem. I suppose at this point, the game also, when you go and get the elderberry bush, you are able to see Baba Yaga. I guess, balance-wise, the game probably suspects that you're able to handle yourself by then. Right? Alright, let's take some of the flowers.
It doesn't.
What doesn't budge? How about these flowers?
You pick a few of the beautiful flowers.
Awesome. We'll grab some to go with her outfit. What was she wearing, Tim? Do you remember what she was wearing? She was wearing a burgundy outfit, dark red, if I recall correctly, and a gray hood or maroon. Maybe is maroon the color red? It's been a long time since I've paid attention to different colors besides the base ones. Okay, what time is it? Midday. Awesome. All in the afternoon, or actually morning for us, for Galvin. Shame we don't have like a teleport spell. That would have been really handy to help us get us around. Okay. Hello, Bush. Let's go ahead and trigger ya. And now we'll make the pie. Ah, yes, yep. Doesn't want me getting close.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without it.
Hey, hello there, Bonehead. How you doing?
She's getting hungry.
I'm sure she is. Alright, I have it.
She didn't give you the rest.
Okay, I already know it. So let's make the pie now. So I think we put the meal in. You pour the bone meal into the pie tin, then put the empty flask back in your pack. After interminable minutes, the last of the gooey goo splurches into the pie pan. You rub the slimy flask clean and put it away. I think I throw it away, honestly. You toss the elderberries into the pie tin. The pan is filled with a sickly red assemblage of poisonous elderberry berries. It's been thoroughly greased with the goo. Ground up human bones make up the flour in the pan. Alright, let's cast some spells to help protect us here.
You cast the reversal spell.
Okay, let's save the game as well. It's not that Baba Yaga can't probably get around the reversal. It's that I'm hoping it won't be able to. Let's show this to you, sir.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night.
Oh, right. Okay, we've got to show it to one of these skulls, I think. Let's actually recast our...
You cast the reversal spell.
I really don't trust Baba Yaga. Is it this head?
That didn't...
This one? This one.
The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's been cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Ah, okay.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Hey, bird legs! Squat!
Okay, so it is a pie after all. How about that? Probably more like a shepherd's pie.
You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick. Make him stick.
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog. What? You have some sort of protection spell going? Didn't help your feet, did it? I guess we'll just have to settle for man-witches again. Oh, that's right. You were supposed to bring me something, weren't you? You must have it. Bone for brains wouldn't have let you in otherwise. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
Hello, Baba. I do indeed.
You tell about how you made the pie.
Well, that's all very well and good, but until I have my elderberry pie in hand, you are in serious danger of staying for supper.
I got it. Fair enough. Here you go, Baba.
That smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now, or for an entree have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man?
Thanks, Bats. Thank you.
Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Oh, Baba, thank you. Actually, let's, Well, Baba Yaga, I would actually like this to talk to you to start. How have you been? I apologize for the whole frog thing ages ago, but you started it, just as a heads up.
I'm waiting for my pie, and you are keeping me from it.
Oh, sorry, Baba Yaga. I apologize. That's right. You're going to eat right now. I'm after something that can help Punny Bones. I believe you cursed him. As often with curses, the cursor is the only one who can break the curse. I don't suppose you would be willing to do this for us?
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor. I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
Technically, he can tell jokes.
Take the good humor bar and put it away.
Just doesn't tell the good ones. We'll talk to her later about things. I think that's all we can do.
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
Hey, Bonehead. I'm okay. I'm all in one piece, not another skull. How you doing?
Return of the Red Hot Lovers, eh?
Absolutely. How you doing, Bonehead? How you doing?
If I didn't know you better, I'd be pretty jealous right now.
Trust me, man, you ain't missing anything in there. How's Baba holding up?
Go on in and find out for yourself.
All right. Take care, Bonehead. I'll see you later.
Be seeing ya.
All right, not bad. So, why didn't the reversal work on the boots? And why didn't it work on Baba Yaga when she teleported us out and what have you? So the only thing I can think of is that the wording Baba uses must have something to do with why the spell doesn't affect her. Other than the fact we're also inside her hut, which is like a powerful super artifact.
You cast the protection spell.
So maybe she's immune to the spells. My reversal spell is nowhere near as powerful as the mirror of reflection we once had. Powerful enough to save me. She can't actually get me with the spell. But it's not powerful enough to turn her into a hedgehog, for example. Next, if she was a hedgehog, well, we wouldn't... Well, no, last time we turned her into a frog, she was able to keep her voice and still cast spells.
Your reversal spell is wearing thin.
So she herself must be extraordinarily powerful, because we weren't able to do anything of the sort last time. You are indeed, by the way, turned into a hedgehog if...
Your reversal spell has worn off.
If you're not a mage with a reversal spell going at that time. I think she'll try a few other times to get you with it. Now, for the boots, well, technically she just asked the hut to do it, is what I think. So, that probably paralyzed us. Or our boots. I guess... Oh, and why can't we cast any spells at her or the like? I think we can maybe do so, but I think it resolves in an insta-death. And to tell you the truth, oh... Baba's willing to... trade with us. 1 second, everybody. I just realized I forgot to put the hints down as to who was what in the last Quest for Glory video as well. It's too late. I'll have to do it later. Well, I'll just say it. No, I'll add a little text to the last video. I literally just uploaded it. I think, didn't I? Uploaded? Yes, I did. Yeah. Darn it. Oh, I'll just say it. Baba Yaga is one of the people who we had the readings about. Oh, God, another one of you! I have no intention to fight you today, Mr. Necrotar. You can stay there. I'm going up this way. Irana's staff protects the town, so we don't have to worry about leading it up here or charging through the town and killing everybody. Right now, what time is it? It's like mid-afternoon? Let's give the Good Humor bar to Punny Bones.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Just in time. Don't forget, Tim, you want to see Katrina tonight. Yuri, good morning.
You get a smile in response.
Or good afternoon, actually. I'll talk to you later.
You get a farewell wave in response.
Let's visit Mr. Punnybones. Yep, nothing to talk about. That's what everyone likes about your videos, Tim. Knock on the door.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
It does about 10 points of damage. That would kill us if we had been in the first game. For 10 or 12 hit points.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him?
Oh, almost like us.
He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat.
Anything he wants.
And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
Ugh. Punny, stop. Here. You need this.
And the gnome the good humor bar.
You really need this.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Aw, glad I could help, Punnybones. By the way, hello.
I've seen heroes come and go, and you're certainly one of them.
Ah, that sounds like a Karl Marx joke. Let's tell her about Baba Yaga.
So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach. Probably someone she ate.
Ah.
You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
I say, Punnybones, your jokes are better already. So, can you test out your humor? What does it feel like to have your humor back?
You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length.
Ah, that's good. I like that. How you holding up now?
I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie.
Whoa.
I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold, says Dimlit. So shall it be done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these. Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was.
Well, you can give them away to other people, that everybody gets gold. Though as a dungeon master, I'm more interested into where that gold is coming from, or if the gold is actually worth anything. Because as a dungeon master, it's your job to make wishes come true in the most twisted way imaginable. Right, well, anyway, that's pretty happy then, I guess. Dimlit the dwarf. Have to remember that for the next time I make a dwarf character. So, want to try some of these jokes on me?
Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads.
Wow.
There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one.
Oh my god.
Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable.
Oh my god.
Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarfs don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine. A flat miner. And on that note, let's change the subject.
Hey, that was good. I like that. I like that whole series. Oh my god. Whew, he really likes dwarven jokes. So I guess we know what type of humor it is. It's heckling humor, right? You pick someone in the crowd who might be giving you trouble or something, and make a bunch of funny witticisms about them. What are your plans now, Punny Bones?
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm going to show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
Fair enough, Punny Bones. Good luck to you then. You take care.
Some people spread happiness wherever they go. Others, whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs missing.
Let's save our game, and I guess we'll get some rest, then we'll get dinner. Oh, actually, I think Punny Bones is going to put on a show for us. I think he's going to put on a show for us. One second. I do want to save it over... oh, come on, game. Over here. Stop. Go over here. Way to ruin it for us, game. Just in case things don't work properly. Alright, well, let's get on out of here.
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie!
Interesting. That's an interesting racial, perk, I guess gnomes get in this world. They all know, or maybe it's only some of them, maybe only those who actually have the class, profession, jester get to use it. It's pretty interesting.
Unlock the door to your room and go in.
The last jester I used was in Darkest Dungeon, and he laughs a lot. It's mostly about killing people. Okay. So now what? We have 2 empty flasks, a single flask of goo, and some bone meal, huh? Okay, well, we don't need the garlic on us. Let's leave that in the chest.
You put it in the chest.
And let's rest for an hour.
After some rest, you feel better.
What time is it? Not quite sunset. We can rest for another hour. Let's save the game as well. I think as the rogue, you can ask for the rubber chicken as well. Though I don't know what you use it for. I don't remember what my brother Joe had to do with it.
After some rest, you feel better.
Okay, it's nighttime. Let's go see if Punny Bones is going to put on a show tonight for everybody. Hey! Oh, we're walking down automatically. That means we're automatically going to listen to the show, or it's time to pay the innkeeper.
So you're back. No, it's your front. Take a seat. No, take 2. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
Sure. Let's have a seat and listen to the jokes. I'm glad to have some entertainment. That's pretty awesome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort.
Oh.
My room is so small, the mice are hunchbacked. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses, one for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. We have ways of making you talk.
Ah.
Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip! She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it?
Oh, that's a good saying.
And boy, oh boy, the monster's in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me.
Nice.
Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh. So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy.
Hey, nice.
You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored, he buried himself in his work.
Oh, that was good.
You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck.
Oh, man.
The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
Oh, down off a duck. I think I finally get it. Maybe. You remember Quest for Glory 2? Get down off the mountain, you get down off a duck? Don't you get, isn't it called down? You get that from, that's like the soft feathers on the front of a duck, isn't it? Wow, I'm so clueless. I didn't get that joke for the past, 20 years. Let's talk to everyone here in the inn. Hey, Punny Bones. That was actually really good. I like that very much.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything that's said to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me.
That's hilarious, actually. You're back, Punny Bones. I have to say, this batch of jokes was very good. I like them very much.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears. Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they ride me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
Ah, okay. So that was been another one of those where they forgot to have the actual voice actor do it. And so the other gentleman, our narrator, took him. What are your plans now, Punny Bones? Now that you're all done, the swamp's blocking the pass. I hope you're careful if you decide to actually leave.
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
I'll stay frosty then, sir. Yuri? What'd you think of Mr. Punnybones' jokes? I thought he was rather good.
The gnome was very odd and said very strange things. Yet Mr. Bones was very funny this time, and I enjoyed listening to him.
Nice. Will you have any other entertainment in the inn?
There will be no more entertainment acts at this hotel. Understood? At least not until a new, funny entertainment arrives.
So not us then. That's more than fair. What do you think?
I think I am sorry to see the strange gnome leave. It was odd being able to laugh again, if only for just a moment.
It's helpful to keep your fears at bay for a little while then, isn't it? We'll talk to the gentleman, and then we'll get out of here. So, guys, what do you think of the performance this evening?
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
It was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
I'm telling you guys, it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
I laughed till I stopped. You guys' opinions on gnomes change? I hope so.
You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah, except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Mordavia if he ever came back.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
Indeed. I'll have to remember that for the future. So, take it you all were very entertained this evening, then.
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time, a great time!
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
Alright, you all. Take care. Have a good night.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to have heard you.
Can we help him on his way? Can we give him some money?
Keep your money. Send more applause.
Fair enough. Can we pay Yuri for the...
You have already paid for your room and board.
Can I buy a drink for these guys?
That didn't do anything useful.
No, I can't. Okay. Let's, what time is it? Sunset. Let's go ahead and...
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a door. You can't find any way to open it.
It is very dangerous in Mordavia at night. We always keep things locked up when it gets dark. I will let you out for now. If you wish to return later this evening, just knock on the door. If you do not make it back by the closing of the inn, may you rest in peace.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! And don't take any wooden kopecks!
You either, Punny Bones.
So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." Bada-boom. That just goes to show ya I'm one bad dude. It's been sheer pleasure here, but I'm gonna take it on the lamb and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Wow. That was awesome, man. Like a machine gun of puns. That's pretty wonderful, buddy. Okay. We still have a little bit of time. We can talk to Katrina. And then we'll head over to Irana's garden. We actually have enough mana that we might be able to do a fight versus a wraith tonight as well. It's only sunset, though. It's not dark, so she won't be here. Yeah, not sunset. Not yet. Okay, so shall we just rest for 30 minutes? I think so.
After some rest, you feel better.
I guess we'll just go up this way and wait till the music starts. It's still getting a little darker. Uh-oh, is that a fight? The game kind of saved. No, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything, though.
You cast the protection spell.
Okay, it must be night right now. Yep. All right. Let's go visit Katrina, assuming she's here. And let's see. Which actually the game did autosave, didn't it? Looks like it did. So that might have. I guess it didn't spawn a battle though. That's interesting. There's our creepy music. Creepy destroyed tree here. That'd be so weird. You walk outside your house, but because it's nighttime outside, a bunch of evil things like trees and what have you sprout up out of the ground. Reminds me of Silent Hill.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures.
Hey, Katrina. Let's greet her as always.
It is nice to see you again. There are not a lot of heroes around here, you know.
Let's tell her more about ourselves. So we'll tell her about, I guess, our adventures in Spielberg and or Shapir.
You tell Katrina more about yourself. She seems to be hanging on every word.
Ah, you have seen so many places and people. I love listening to your adventures.
Let's think, can we give her some jewelry? I've never actually tried this ever.
That didn't do anything useful.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay, so it's not used for anything. Here, Katrina.
For me? Oh, how romantic. Oh, you are very sweet.
Go, Galvin. All right. Let's ask her like 2 questions and then we'll flirt with her. So let's ask about... Let's ask her more about magic.
Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully.
Ask about girls at her? Can we find out more about her past?
My name is Katrina, remember? I mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I am gone.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess maybe she knows some magic to help protect her from the Dark Master. Let's ask her on a date. Or actually, let's flirt with her first, right? Let's see how responsive she is to it.
Oh, you will make me blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
Aw, that's awesome. I don't suppose, Katrina, you'd be interested in going on a date. We could make it a romantic evening somewhere.
Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out at the castle grounds.
Oh, that's fine then, Katrina. We can keep meeting whenever you get free then. Just leave me a note and I'll come see you. I don't suppose you can tell me more about the castle then?
I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there. Please, don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
You watch her walk off before you think of doing anything else.
Wow. Well, okay. So she's very nervous about the people in the castle. Maybe next episode we'll visit the castle, and we'll see who's in there, and who might be preventing her from seeing us, or something of the sort, right? Alright, so let's keep our protection spell going.
You cast the protection spell.
Get an aura going.
You cast the aura spell.
And let's save the game again. And it's time to hunt down another wraith this evening. We also hopefully will fight a revenant. We have not fought one yet. It'll come out of the ground. Basically, like a hole will open up, and it will reach out and pull itself out of the ground. This is the only creature we have not yet fought. I'd like to fight one, game. I really would. Alright, the graveyard is to the north, so we're not going there yet. Yeah, we probably should visit the castle next. This is where the Lishi normally hangs out. Let's go north here. I want to say due north is another...
You cast the aura spell.
Wraith. So let's go ahead and...
You cast the reversal spell.
Get all our spells going. And pay it a visit. Revenant, not a wraith. really like his music too. All it does is charge you and hit you over and over again if it gets too close.
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead. You are in the north. You've returned the Revenant to its rest. With any luck, it'll stay dead this time. It exudes the delicate aroma of rotting flesh.
Oh god, it's absolutely vomit-inducing.
Your weapon is now magically charged.
However, this is our first Revenant, which means there are vampires somewhere around, so Galvin will need to keep his wits about him. This is more like it.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere. Wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Sorry that's so loud, everybody. There's nothing I can do about it either.
The barrow contains treasure that the Wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a diamond-studded brooch, a healing potion, and 15 gold crowns.
There must be one Wraith left, then. We only have one ritual. Well, let's move on. God, I hope I haven't messed up the game somehow. Alright, so it's a good opportunity now for us to go back to Iranis Peace. We fought a Wraith, that's plenty of combat for us this evening. And a Revenant. So let's get on.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Let's get on back. Hopefully have a much nicer dream.
You cast the protection spell.
And then we'll call the session. It's been a very, what is it, plot-oriented episode this time around. Oh, I got the hiccups. That's not good. It's not good at all. Alright, so we'll go. We still have the area up north near the Gypsies to explore for another Wraith. So we'll check up there and see if maybe there's one more left. I think there is somewhere. And then that will be all the Wraiths. And then I think there's a little bit more money up by the castle, if I recall correctly. We'll also want to see the Domovoi. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. Let's save the game.
Your reversal spell is wearing thin.
Oh, we should practice our spells, right? Before we get to bed? So we'll just do this. Reversal is actually one of those spells that takes a lot of mana, so it won't take us too long to just quickly cast it. Yep. Sorry about this, everyone. Normally do this off screen, but thankfully it's not a spell that has any animation, like juggling lights. Oh my god, I freaking hate juggling lights. If that gets leveled to 400, which I think it will for the next Quest for Glory, oh thank goodness, I'm not going to bother casting it whatsoever. So annoying. So annoying. Oh, I think that was automatic save you saved over, Tim. Save over, game save. Okay, let's get some rest. That's the wrong thing.
You are in this weird and wonderful place once more. This time you remember all the times you have been here before, and despite the beauty, you are afraid. You listen for the voice. It calls out for you. You feel the darkness surround you, and you remember dying. You are overwhelmed with terror, and you remember running away. Your lungs struggle in the agony of no air, and you remember screaming. You are helpless and hopeless, and you remember the eternal loneliness. With all your remaining strength, you reach out to touch the voice. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
At least today, Galvin, this evening, you retained some sense of self and were able to try to help whoever or whatever that is. Alright, we're going to step outside, walk back in, fetch our fruit, and then we'll call the session, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Yep, more quests for glory. Give me my fruit. Can't believe you only get one of these a day. No more mana potions or mana pills or what have you. Alright, everyone. Well, that will do it again for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one.
You cast the protection spell.
Take care, everyone.